business builders down here. I'm super excited to share this tutorial with you today because so many of you have websites that are in both languages, and you may have thought, how do I put my lead generation campaigns in both languages or in multiple languages? Well, geolocation targeting is a great way to do that, and I am going to show you exactly how to make a multilingual campaign today. And it's really pretty simple. First, we're going to start, this video is in English, we're going to start with an English pop-up. So we're going to go down here to our templates. As you can see, you can filter out if you want a desktop or a mobile template. For our sake today, we're going to use this lead magnet template. As you can see, I'm going to put geolocation English on this website and we'll start building. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my ebook that I'm offering. Okay, so I just added in this ebook that we're offering through this campaign, a travel guide for New York City. So I just deleted that background image because I don't want blue on my campaign. And we're going to make some other changes. We're going to go to our text editor and we're going to write, get our free New York City travel guide. I like it better centered. I'm going to change the font to Poppins. I like that one better. And I'm going to change the font color as well. In fact, we can go back to the beginning and we can import our custom colors for our brand. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So now that I have that, I'm going to go back. We can make it the salmon pink to match our travel guide. Okay, and we just want to add a little bit more information. I'm going to edit the background color to actually be this light pink color, just for fun. And then for our download my ebook, I'm going to change that. I'm going to write download my travel guide. And I'm also going to change the color. So we're going to go to the background color. I'm going to change it to this salmon pink color to keep that coherence. And I like that privacy policy message there at the bottom. So the way this is looking, I like how this is looking. For success, we're going to import our opt-in view layout. And here we can just make some changes. I'm going to write, your travel guide is on its way. Okay, so I've just made a few design changes on the success view. So here again is our opt-in view, get our free New York City travel guide, and our success view, your travel guide is on its way. Great, I love the way that looks. For the opt-in view, I'm just going to make a couple of last changes. I need to copy the regular styles for the hover, or look, we can also change it so that it gets lighter when you hover. Or we can also do it to change color when you hover. I'll keep it there. Okay, and then I just need to check one last thing. I need to go to the Action tab and make sure, perfect, that it goes to the Success view. So everything is looking great on the design. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go to Display Rules. And here is where we really need to pay attention. Okay, so we want to go to if the visitor's location is, and then we can write in United States, the UK. And then just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to do one more because there's obviously more English-speaking countries than just these. But to give you an idea, we're going to go to visitor's location is Australia. Okay, you would need to choose this based on who you are targeting. So if they're in those countries, they will see this and they will see this on the homepage, for example. Okay, so we can just go to the next step, and in the summary, we can see these people see the English speaking campaign. So then as some final steps, we just need to connect to our email marketing service provider, like Constant Contact. Okay. And then we'll also want to connect to our Google Analytics if we'd like. If we don't want to, then we have OptinMonster Analytics, which are excellent. So don't worry about it if you don't have an active Google Analytics account. Okay, so then once that's connected, all we have to do is toggle from pause to live. We also need to save our campaign. Perfect. And then we're going to preview it very quickly. Okay, as you can see here, this is how it's going to look on our site. And now I'm going to show you how to duplicate this exact campaign and make it Spanish speaking or a different language, and how you can target those Spanish speakers with your campaign. So let's go. So once we're back in our OptinMonster dashboard, we're going to go to the campaign we just created and go over here and we click create duplicate. And here I'm going to change the name to geolocation Spanish, and we're going to create the duplicate. And so we just need to make a few changes since we already did all the hard work. So we're going to go back to our image library and we'll use the image for our Spanish version. And then we click on here, and I speak Spanish, so we're going to write. So now that we've got that done, we're going to change the placeholders. We're going to write tu nombre and enter an email address here. We're going to write tu mejor email. Okay. And then in download my travel guide, we're going to write descarga mi guía de viaje. Okay, perfect. And we'll also need to change this. We're going to, aquí iría tus condiciones de privacidad. Okay, so obviously this, you would need to actually have a true privacy statement. But for our case, for this tutorial, we're just going to write, here is where your privacy conditions would go. Okay, so we've got all of that translated to Spanish. So great. We're going to go over to our success view, and we're going to write, tu guía de viaje está de camino. All right, and then we just have to change our image really quickly. There we go. That's looking great. So now we're going to save really quickly. So now we've got our campaign completely translated into Spanish. We're going to go to display rules and we're going to change it. So we want to delete these countries and we're going to change it to if visitor's location is. And here we're going to write Spain. Let's validate that. Spain, perfect. We're going to add a couple more countries, but again, I'm not going to be able to list all Spanish-speaking countries right now, but so we'll do Mexico. Okay, validate. And we'll do one more. Let's do if, and we'll do Argentina, for example. Argentina. Okay, so we've got those. Then they'll see the opt-in view. And here is our summary. So again, you'll just need to take into consideration which countries you're targeting. Create a design like this in the language that you're targeting. And it's really so simple. So quickly, we're going to connect again to our email marketing service provider. Make sure our analytics are hooked up. Publish. And then all we need to do is save, toggle from paused to live, and then we can preview that campaign. Okay. And that is it. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. It's super easy with OptinMonster to have multi-language campaigns. As you can see, it took me just a few minutes to get it on my website to start generating leads for Spanish and English speakers, or in your case, French and English, Chinese and English, whatever it might be. One extra tip, with your email marketing service provider, segment each of these leads so that future emails that you're sending these leads on your list will be in the language that you want to communicate with them, so that when you send them future emails, they're receiving the emails in their correct language. So that's just one little extra tip. I hope you guys like this tutorial. If so, make sure to let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.